Cryptocurrency regulations. How to avoid the mines and traps. Introduction. In today's digital age, the world of cryptocurrency is rapidly evolving, presenting both opportunities and challenges for investors, traders, and enthusiasts alike. One crucial aspect that often gets overlooked is understanding and complying with cryptocurrency regulations. Importance of understanding cryptocurrency regulations. Cryptocurrency regulations play a vital role in shaping the future of digital assets. By clearly understanding these regulations, individuals can safeguard their investments, ensure compliance with legal requirements, and mitigate potential risk.
Fun fact: one crypto regulation around the world. There is no single global authority for cryptocurrency regulations. Each country has its own approach, making it a complex landscape for investors.
Potential risks and challenges. Navigating the complex landscape of cryptocurrency regulations can be daunting. From varying regulatory approaches in different countries to the ever-changing compliance requirements, there are numerous pitfalls that individuals need to be aware of. Failure to adhere to these regulations can result in legal repercussions, financial losses, and reputational damage. Relevance in the current crypto landscape. As governments worldwide grapple with how to regulate digital assets, staying informed about the latest developments and compliance requirements is key to navigating this evolving landscape successfully. By addressing these challenges head-on, individuals can position themselves for sustainable growth and success in the crypto space. Understanding cryptocurrency regulations. Cryptocurrency regulations are a set of rules and guidelines established by governmental authorities to govern the use, trading, and taxation of digital assets. These regulations are necessary to protect investors, prevent fraud, and ensure the stability of the financial system in the rapidly growing crypto market.
Fun fact: 2. El Salvador adopts Bitcoin. El Salvador became the first country in the world to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender in 2021. Meanwhile, China has cracked down heavily on cryptocurrency transactions in recent years.
Regulatory bodies and their oversight. Regulatory bodies such as the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, and Internal Revenue Service, IRS, play a crucial role in overseeing cryptocurrency activities. The SEC, SEC.gov, for instance, focuses on regulating securities offerings and exchanges, while FINRA, FINRA.org, monitors broker-dealers and their compliance with securities laws. The IRS, on the other hand, is responsible for enforcing tax laws related to cryptocurrencies. Consequences of non-compliance. Failure to comply with cryptocurrency regulations can have serious legal consequences for investors and users. This includes fines, penalties, and even criminal charges in some cases. Non-compliance may also result in the loss of assets, reputational damage, and exclusion from legitimate financial markets.
Let's now get the disclaimer out of the way. This video is for informational purposes only and not intended to give financial advice.
Identifying regulatory mines. Navigating the world of cryptocurrency regulations can be akin to walking through a minefield, with potential pitfalls and traps lurking at every turn. It's crucial for individuals to be aware of common regulatory risks to protect themselves and their investments in the crypto space. Risks of unregistered securities offerings. One common pitfall in cryptocurrency regulations is engaging in unregistered securities offerings. These offerings may not comply with securities laws, exposing investors to the risk of fraud, manipulation, and financial losses. By participating in unregistered securities, individuals may unknowingly violate regulatory requirements and face legal consequences. Dangers of fraudulent ICOs and Ponzi schemes. Another trap to watch out for is fraudulent initial coin offerings, ICOs, and Ponzi schemes. These schemes promise high returns with little to no risk, luring unsuspecting investors into a web of deceit. By falling prey to these scams, individuals not only risk losing their investments, but also face potential legal actions for participating in fraudulent activities.
Fun fact: 3. Sandbox approach. Some countries, like Singapore, are taking a sandbox approach to allow for innovation in a controlled environment.
Examples of regulatory violations. Numerous examples exist of regulatory violations in the cryptocurrency space that have led to legal actions. From fraudulent ICOs that defrauded investors of millions to Ponzi schemes that collapsed, resulting in significant financial losses. These cases serve as cautionary tales for individuals operating in the crypto market. Some examples of fraudulent ICOs include the Petro scam, where investors reportedly lost a total of $735 million. Another example includes Pincoin in 2018, which was a $660 million scam. that promised investors returns of up to 48% per month. A final example is AkiChain, Puyin, and BioLifeChain, which were 3 ventures launched by Shenzhen Puyin blockchain that collectively stole close to $60 million. One example of a fraudulent Ponzi scheme includes BitConnect, which in 2016 was a $2.5 billion Ponzi scheme that promised investors returns through a lending platform. A second example includes OneCoin, which in 2014 was a $4 billion Ponzi scheme that promised investors returns through a cryptocurrency investment opportunity. A third example includes Plus Token, which in 2018 was a $2.9 billion Ponzi scheme that promised investors returns through a cryptocurrency investment fund.
Fun fact 4. The DAO dilemma, the decentralized autonomous organization DAO hack in 2016 highlighted the challenges of regulating decentralized structures.
Conducting due diligence. Before investing in any crypto project, it's essential to conduct thorough due diligence. Research the project team, technology, white paper, and regulatory compliance to assess the legitimacy and viability of the investment opportunity. By scrutinizing these aspects, investors can mitigate the risk of falling victim to fraudulent schemes and regulatory violations. Importance of KYC and AML procedures. Adhering to Know Your Customer, KYC, and anti-money laundering, AML procedures is crucial for maintaining regulatory compliance in the crypto market. By verifying the identities of customers and monitoring transactions for suspicious activities, individuals can prevent money laundering, terrorist financing, and other illicit activities. Implementing robust KYC and AML measures not only ensures compliance, but also builds trust with regulatory authorities and stakeholders. Seeking legal counsel. For complex regulatory matters and legal uncertainties in the crypto space, seeking legal counsel is highly recommended. Experienced legal professionals can provide valuable insights, guidance, and assistance in navigating regulatory challenges, interpreting laws, and ensuring compliance with regulatory requirements. By consulting with legal experts, individuals can proactively address regulatory issues and mitigate potential risks in their crypto ventures.
Fun fact 5. Regulation in the United States. Cryptocurrency exchanges fall under the regulatory scope of the Bank Secrecy Act, requiring them to have anti-money laundering measures in place.
Keeping accurate records. One of the fundamental best practices for compliance is maintaining accurate records of cryptocurrency transactions and holdings. By documenting all transactions, including purchases, sales, transfers, and investments, individuals can demonstrate transparency, accountability, and compliance with regulatory requirements. Keeping detailed records also facilitates tax reporting and audit trails, ensuring regulatory compliance and financial integrity. Using secure wallets and exchanges. To enhance security and compliance, it's crucial to use secure wallets and exchanges that adhere to regulatory guidelines. Choosing reputable platforms with robust security measures, KYC procedures, and AML controls can help safeguard assets and mitigate the risk of fraud, theft, and regulatory violations. By prioritizing security and compliance in their choice of wallets and exchanges, individuals can protect their investments and uphold regulatory standards. Monitoring regulatory updates. Staying informed about regulatory updates and changes in the crypto space is a key best practice for compliance. Regulatory requirements and guidelines are constantly evolving, necessitating regular monitoring and awareness of industry developments. By staying abreast of regulatory changes, individuals can adapt their practices, policies, and procedures to remain compliant and proactive in addressing regulatory challenges. One such resource is the following link to the SEC, which is cc.gov Spotlight Cybersecurity Enforcement Actions.
Bonus fun fact executive orders. U.S. President Joe Biden signed an executive order directing federal agencies to coordinate efforts to regulate the digital asset and cryptocurrency market.
Conclusion. Understanding and complying with cryptocurrency regulations are essential for individuals and businesses looking to thrive in the ever-evolving crypto landscape. By following best practices, staying informed, and taking proactive steps towards compliance, stakeholders can safeguard their investments, mitigate risks, and build trust in the crypto market.
If you found this video informative and valuable, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content on cryptocurrency regulations and best practices.
Subscribe for more content.